Mark from the States, Mark from the States, it's Mark from the United States.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Mark from the States. How are we doing today? I'm doing fantastic, of course. I hope you are as well. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you. Come sit on this couch. It's big, it's fake, you know the drill. I'm just truly blessed that you have come to hang out for a little bit. Today's video is gun salutes fired in the Tower of London to mark King Charles's birthday. Thought we'd take a look at this. A little bit ago, of course, we did a video on the oldest regiment in the British Army, and that was on the Honorable Artillery Company. Well, looky, that's who's firing these guns. So I thought, yes, let's see him in action. We just learned about him, and now let's see him perform one of their duties, which is the ceremonial part. And of course, it's the King's birthday, so which was, what, a week or so ago? 2 weeks? So, first off, happy birthday to King Charles. That's awesome. But before we start the video, there'll be links below, of course. This is the Royal Family channel. I have emailed them many times. Still have not gotten a response from. I don't expect to. But we're going to watch the video. Go support them. I know a lot of you do already watch their videos, which is great. So yeah, get over there, support them. But the links will be below. You just scroll down and you'll see the link to this video and the link to their channel. And go check out all their stuff. They got thousands. They've got a lot of videos, of course. We all know this. Also, before we start, I took a video of Thanksgiving dinner. A lot of you had asked, hey, what do you eat for Thanksgiving? What does your Thanksgiving dinner table look like? Well, I took a little video, so here it is. Okay, so here, the first thing you're going to notice is that we don't have the food laid out on the actual dining table. We do it more of a buffet style. We had 15 people, so there was the table was pretty long and big, and having the food scattered throughout the table, you're constantly asking, hey, pour this, pass it down, this, that, and the other. So we usually do this like you buffet. You just go up and get it. So everybody grabs a plate, and we're going to go ahead and play here. So go through. So there's rolls. So there's Cooper. Cooper's eating the turkey before I can get to the video, but there's turkey. There's the stuffing. And this is the best thing that's on there. This is mashed potatoes that my wife makes. They're so good. And what you're seeing on top there is melted butter. So she makes the mashed potatoes, and then right before it gets served, you put it in the oven for a little bit just to keep them warm, get them warmed up again, and then you put the butter on and let the butter melt. Oh, it's so good. The first person who's going to dig into that will stir it. Okay? So you're not going to have the butter just flowing. It gets mixed. But this is right before it gets mixed. But so good. Not a big stuffing guy. So this is cool here because this is a homemade gravy that my brother-in-law makes. He's from Texas, so this recipe is from Texas, and it was delicious. Now here is the macaroni and cheese that my son Cooper made. First time ever making something like this, so I'm very proud of him. He did a great job, and it was really good. So he saw the recipe on TikTok or something, and he did it. I was impressed. There was some moments where the whole thing was going to be in doubt, but he was able to, he was able to finish and did well. And it was actually really good. So you make the macaroni and cheese, and then you put the cheese on top, and then you bake it. And that's how it gets the top, gets all crispy. It's excellent. It was excellent. Really good. Yeah, I'm not a big green beans fan. I mean, I like green beans, but I chose to go with the asparagus here. I love the asparagus. So good. There's the cranberry sauce. Not a big cranberry sauce guy, but a lot of people are. And I think it was pretty much eaten all. And of course, you finish it off with the roll to soak up everything else. So that's it. It's not, we don't have a huge, because there's always food left over. So we all had our goodie bags to go home, and there you go. That was our Thanksgiving food. For those who wanted to know. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. Pretty basic, I would say. All right, let's get into the video. Come sit with me. This is the gun salutes, right, at Tower London. And, well, it says in Tower of London. I don't think they're in it. Maybe they mean because they're on the grounds. We're going to jump out here because you're going to see what I'm talking about here. Beautiful backdrop. Look at that. They actually have the Tower Bridge there. Oh, that's pretty cool. They're, I'm assuming, on the Tower of London grounds, right? Right there. So cool. Let's get into this. What a cool moment if you're walking across the bridge. I'm looking at, oh, and here you have the Uber boat. A cool moment for them to be going by. Oh, I see. There's people here. Standing here. Okay. So what does he knock off there on the end? Is that, so that's the firing pin, I guess? You'll have to let me know. Close up of the gun. That's cool. I love that they are just this well synchronized, well oiled machine here to load underneath the arm, turns, flips it around, knocks off that cap to expose the firing pin, I'm guessing. Puts it in the breech. This guy here opens and closes it, and the shell just drops out, catches it, and then repeat the step. So each one of these guys has a role. This is the guy who opens and closes. This guy's obviously the guy firing it, the guy sitting, the loader, and this guy obviously is the one who gives him the shell. So really cool. And then this guy, these are the guys that are yelling the orders here. So, and I'm not sure what this guy's here doing, but he's probably just watching all three of them. Supervisor guy. This is awesome, though. his arm, turns, knocks the cap off, loads it, waits for the directive to go and fire. Boom, there it is. And catches it, thing's smoking as it's coming out. It's so cool. Let's see how. Puts it under. He doesn't. Well, he's pretty quick. He just. Now, how many shells do they fire here? Is it the same amount every time they do some sort of thing like this, or is they're doing it what did the king turn? He turned 76. Do they fire the gun 76 times? I haven't been counting, so I don't know. Very cool. That just kind of fell off on its own. Uh-oh. It didn't come out. Right here, it didn't come out. The shell got jammed in there. Oh no. Okay. We didn't get to see what happened there. This guy's all, what happened? Gun jammed. Oh, okay. So then they just stand there. I guess the gun's not functional. So the other two are going to pick up the slack here. Oh, wow. Wasn't expecting one of the guns to malfunction. I'm sure it's happened before, so nobody panicked. Professionals. It's a bummer, though, that they just have to stand there while the other guns still get to fire. And now, are they done as well? Yes, okay, they're done. Bringing in the trucks, the lorries, load up the cannons. So I'm looking on the front of here. Of course, if I didn't know why we were watching this because of the video we just saw, I probably wouldn't be able to read that. But I can kind of make it out. Artillery company, so honorable. If I hadn't already seen the video a little while ago, I probably wouldn't even know what I probably wouldn't be able to tell you what that said, but this is awesome. They're going to have to go repair the gun. Like I said, though, I'm sure this has happened many times in the past. Things malfunction, they just do. And they didn't panic. They just complete professionals. I can load up those things fairly quick. The camera here has trouble staying in focus. It's like we're waiting on the third gun. Raise your hand when you are ready. And there they go. They are ready. Okay. They all pull out at the same time? Curb. That's why you have those big tires. Yeah, that's cool how they all kind of came out at the same time, too. That's Honorable Artillery Company. Love it. And the salute. Who are they saluting? Not the media. Aha! There we go. And there's the tower. That's so cool. What a cool backdrop to have all this done. Just pretty awesome. And there's the third one. Pretty cool. Thank you so much for checking that out with me. I just thought it would be cool to watch because of the connection to the video that we just had, where we learned about the Honorable Artillery Company, and then a friend of the channel's is just like, hey, there's a video of said Honorable Artillery Company doing one of their duties of ceremonial. Yeah, really cool. And like I said, just the backdrop was pretty awesome. And it's for the king's birthday, so we can wish him a happy birthday on top of everything else. So very cool. So hopefully they get that gun fixed. It's kind of a bummer. But, and if you're a tourist walking over the bridge and all of a sudden hear all these cannons going off, you're like, yeah, pretty good timing. A lot of them are probably like, what the heck is going on? But pretty cool. Or if you're in one of those Uber boats going by, it's like getting fired upon. Pretty awesome though. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Hope everybody's happy, healthy, and safe. And we will see you in the next one. All right. Take care. Bye.
Mark from the States, Mark from the States, it's Mark. And he's